Thank you for joining us today. We're obviously at the one-to-one mining conference, but a bit of news came out this morning. The new licenses, how does this affect your plans?
So Scott, these are replacement licenses for the Medina concession, and the Medina concession had reached the end of its life. We had been able to extend it for a further year through the support of the Mali government, and subsequent to that time we managed to secure the most important part of that ground with the Sogala Ballet and extensions to that, as well as key priority exploration areas within the new licence area. We've also taken the opportunity to relinquish some of the ground that was lower priority, had been reviewed by our geologists and we'd finished working there, as well as we've excised an area of state forest that will allow us a little bit more ease in the future when we look to move to a mining licence.
Now, obviously you will own this entirely, so granting the mining licence may be slightly easier.
Exactly. That puts the whole of the Bougouni project now fully into Kodal subsidiary companies, which allows us simpler operations, simpler negotiations and dealings with the government. We still have interests held by third parties, however, it's completely in Kodal's control.
And the ESIA, whereabouts is that at?
So, obviously we're closely monitoring that. It's an important position for us to finalise that. Our people in country are dealing directly with the Minister and the Minister's office. The document is with the Minister for signing, and we expect that to be completed imminently.
And the bulk sampling, what does that mean?
Well, so that was the second announcement that went out today. So clearly we look at the announcement around our tenure is key. Obviously I've said that lots of times, security of our project is important, but equally the work we're doing. So the ESIA and the bulk sample, so that's now at the processing plant in China. We're finalising the program and we're looking for a window in the plant to finally treat that product. It's going to give us key information for our proposed processing at Bougouni.
And where is this leading to with the feasibility and the mine licence application?
Well, as we've stated lots of times, the ESIA has to be approved prior to us being allowed to lodge the mining licence application. We've completed all our technical work. We're in the process of finalising the write-ups of our engineering, our processing and planning of the open pit mining, completing the feasibility study. A lot of this needs to be translated into French, and of course translating technical documents is always difficult, but it's well in process, and we still anticipate being able to lodge our mining licence late this year.
And the one-to-one conference that we're at today, how's that been for you?
Excellent again, Scott. Big turnout. Obviously we're seeing some issues around the London market and some nervousness in the general sector. However, here at the conference, a lot of positive sentiment, a lot of interest in our project, and a lot of people talking to us about the future rather than focusing on today or tomorrow.
Superb. Well, Baron, thanks for your time today.
Thanks very much, Scott.